So y'all happy Monday and happy Veterans Day Eve. Because oh my God, it's Veterans Day for all those soldiers that have fought. Some died, you feel me, for our freedoms and our rights. You get what I mean? And I'm gonna jump straight to the point because this video is we gonna celebrate. We gonna do what we do in every single way that we do it and enjoy it. You feel me? But for those who call themselves council cultures, and for these officers who are council culture, those who are these male officers, like today at 7th of Hope, you feel me, at the metro station, you know telling civilians that you're trying to get something to happen against a female is accessory to a crime. you know uh Stalking is another crime. These are all federal crimes. Then you got the conspiracy part of it. You got the accessory part of it. You get what I'm saying? You got the premeditate part of it. Like when I hear stuff like this, I'm looking at it like, nah. What situation are they supposed to be on camera revealing to the light of the world what they're doing and what they're planning to do? And we read and heard all of these line scripts already. Literally, we done seen a lot of people done seen their phones, because when they was trying to fool y'all at one point in time, they'll show y'all the videos. They're trying to act like this childish tactic, being nobodies. You feel me? Supposed to do something, and then I'm right there at 7th of Hope, and these officers are trying to hide their words with their body cams, knowing that damn well they had to turn them off. Literally, you get what I'm saying? Because that's just incriminating to them. Then they're on my way there, they tell some ugly looking group, oh, is this the one we're watching? Is this the one we're stalking? And they run into them to get the instructions. And we're just catching the metro in peace. You feel me? Not to hear their hate crimes. Not to hear all of this attempt stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? All these false promises of, oh, we're going to lock him up and this and that. Like, no, the hell they're not. You feel me? Flat the hell out. No, the hell they're not. Those are all due process rights violations, and those are all crimes on those individuals calling themselves gang stalkers, which is council culture, which is a treason group. You feel me? So while they're complaining about us and we're getting ready for, Veterans Day tomorrow, being patriots and celebrating a lot of our family members and people that we know that are passed on and still alive, do you get what I'm saying? Regardless of the situation, and enjoying our freedoms, everything I did against them, our military do on a daily basis. Everything that they were supposed to do for us, protect and serve, nigga, I had to do that. So when they run to ugly looking people, and I'm gonna just say it like that because our country ain't ugly, when they're running to ugly people and they're sitting back with dirt and trash and doo-doo all over themselves and messed up hairdos and all this unsanitary stuff that is also federal crime, you get what I'm saying? And telling them to cough and sneeze. Check this out. I want to say this to those flying wannabe monkeys, right? Those monkey officers, right? Those monkey cops, those wandering officers. If you hated our country that bad that you had to try to remind us every day on how you passed COVID, you get what I'm saying? You need to enjoy how you're being charged and how we got all types of millions, nigga. Because that's not pretty cool for you to sit back and a badge you hid in. You know damn well they want to kill you. You know damn well you're gonna die for treason, and you know damn well you cannot do a damn thing to me. In fact, you're complaining at the same time of females being into me and me being into females, which is protected by our federal rights for our sexual orientation, and me shining or praying over anybody, which is our religious rights. So you're speaking against it. But who are you speaking against that was trying to play these females? Why they openly told them that we're trying to pass herpes and AIDS. Here, kiss me. Because ain't nobody that I've been with that actually have anything literally like that or at all. So how do you know me? Because if any of y'all think that it was legal to stalk somebody or run the civilians to stalk somebody and that it was legal, what you really need to understand is that is a federal crime. So just as you sent them on the way to do whatever they've been trying to do for you and your badge, like y'all did with the protests and tried to interfere with our protests, and they're here right in front of the metro and camera, everything just like you, looking identical like you. talking identical like you, stuck on a damn phone, reading line scripts of people who already died, so it damn for sure didn't work for them. You're responsible for their life and their health. That is on you. Those crimes is on you. When you send them to go and do something and they die, that is on you. That is not on nobody else. We didn't invite them anywhere around us. And you violating HIPAA law for our privacy, trying to act as though you're trying to do this and trying to do that, those are all against what you stand for, holding that badge. That don't have nothing to do with protecting a servant. That has something to do with treason. Council culture and us catching a bus here and there, or the metro here and there. Nigga, this ain't no protest that you can send bums to try to interfere with our traveling to work, to school, to groups, to counseling, wherever, to the damn store. Nigga, it ain't your business. So if you are trying to act as though you are legal to send anybody, maybe you shouldn't pay attention to those females anymore when they're talking about me and them. That don't have nothing to do with you, because that's how y'all dumbasses got involved in the first place and started sending bums that bend over in front of me repeatedly. I'm not into no males, so you cannot send nobody this way or send anybody that way. And when it came to your type of females, send them to speak hate crimes against other females, because those crimes are on them as well as you. Your phones prove it. Texting back and forth, that proves it. That's why they cannot call the cops, being a male group trying to tell on anybody. There ain't no locking nobody up. Those are false claims, and those are fake pretense to have people play along while they get federal charges. Now, how the hell is that doing anything for me? It ain't doing nothing for me. The only thing that is doing, and back to y'all females, is y'all the ones that is important, which is why I did everything against them anyway. Their little male group, you feel me? With their little manipulation and all this other lie stuff that they've been trying to do. We ain't going for that. This is why y'all see me do this to the firefighters, the sheriffs, and the police department. I do this. Even to the metro, I do this. Cha-ching. That is their charges against them. They got too many life sentences to sit back on a daily basis and try to act as though they're trying to be emotionally toxic with me. I'm not a piece of crap that's gonna play in the toilet with them, floating around and turning around in circles with them. I will keep them in the toilet because that's where they belong, and flush that mug. Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm not them. Do you get what I'm saying? And them running around with, oh, he don't want you, he don't want this. Ladies, y'all run that list. They're running the people that they don't give a damn about. You get what I'm saying? And those people that they want to get crimes on, they're the only ones that's idiot to the law. They don't got nothing to do with us. They ain't got nothing to do with the emotional problem. It got nothing to do with the cyber crime. Or we want him to talk to himself, we're going to lock him up. Like, nah, that's not framing nobody for anything. Do you get what I'm saying? These are all excuses for their narcissistic group of council culture with a weird sexuality. Trying to act as though they was blocking anybody, and then send, dirty, filthy individuals around clean Americans to act a anus that haven't been washed in years. And I'm going to just say it like that. Do you get what I mean? Because that's how treason individuals live. And that's how council culture live right here on our soil. That's why we're getting rid of homelessness. That's why they're the only ones fighting for the trash, the doo-doo, the unsanitariness, the spending money, the same topics that they've been talking about. They get those line scripts from those officers, those male officers. I want to add that because after I left, like I told y'all, there ain't no female officers. And they only feel comfortable with who they're comfortable with as their council culture, not somebody they're trying to frame up. And for y'all that notice that they went from trying to pretend with y'all to all of a sudden pretending with people who look like they got Down syndrome, deformed, and all types of mental delayments and all types of stuff, trip out on how they're looking in this direction, that direction, and real mental people don't do that. They're not just gonna let some weirdo end their life like that. Do you get what I'm saying? So ending it right there, y'all have a beautiful Veterans Day. I just had a good lunch, you feel me? And I'm finna get into some college work, you feel me? Like, it is what it is. So for y'all that be traveling along that metro, them transients and everything, like, nigga, we getting paid Flat out. They shouldn't have been distracted drivers that put everybody's life in danger. I'm too legal. I'm going to just show you like that. I'm too damn legal. I done ended this group. They said it with their own damn mouth. You get what I'm saying? So I'm too legal. I am a citizen. You feel me? So all the discrimination, I'm not playing that. You feel me? I'm not playing with your life. I'm not playing with these little religious hate crime games that they want to talk out of the buttocks that's on their face. You feel me? That just ain't being washed. Flat out. You feel me? So if they had anything to really brag about, those are just confessions of their crime. I'm not worried about something when I cannot die and I cannot even age. You feel me? So them trying to do whatever they're trying to do is giving us this. That's why I do that. And y'all, special thanks to y'all, because y'all didn't deserve to get on that metro this morning. You feel me? And they're talking all these hate crimes, and you see it from when we hit this station, this stop, then we hit that stop, and then, you know, it's the musical chairs thing. This is how I got their minds. I did the same thing to the city of Sodom back then. Do you get what I'm saying? So when they sit back and they're coming off, they're getting on, and then the other ones leave, and they come, and y'all seeing this group of bull crap, flat out. You know what I mean? And they're talking the same damn line scripts, the same pretense, the same, we're trying to do this, we're all these weird crimes, these bum tactics, flat out, these bum tactics, the attention tantrums. Do you get what I mean? And y'all see me look at them like they stupid and do this move, yeah, and go like this, like, and look at the camera. They're on camera. They're being filmed and recorded. You feel me? Like, that's not our charge. I told y'all what I'm finna do. You feel me? With what I'm funding and everything like that, and how I'm finna spread love to family and all that other stuff. Like, I'm investing right now with, first and foremost, me, y'all, my country, and life in general. I don't have time for, you know, this bum group. What are they going to do? Play on their phones, try to block everybody out of the way, try to crowd around, and then to sneeze, to cough, try to pretend they smoke, bend over, and all this other weird stuff? Like, get that out of here. We don't got time for that. You feel me? Like, we too grown with this. That is a relation booty issue amongst their little council culture group. And if they're counseled already, they need to stop acting like, oh, we need to know who Jesus is, you know, who he's into, you know, and this, and it ain't council culture. That's for damn sure. It ain't them trying to act as though they trying to front like somebody was them. Do you get what I'm saying? Because they don't do that with each other. So if they're counseled, they're going to stay counseled. And that stings. They want to be regarded as anything. They better go state evidence with the feds like the rest of their friends. You feel me? Other than that, but coming around me, listening to those male officers, or every time we hear a damn sirens, and then there's noise and all this other weird stuff, like, niggas don't have time for that. Do you get what I mean? Like, this is how far their minds is gone. And when they're openly throwing away their job, tell me this. What gangster y'all know that can do that to all 3 stations? What man do y'all know that can sit back and have anything expose itself to y'all on what they were involved in? And when it come to me, it ain't nothing like that. Because y'all also showing who y'all are, and y'all damn for sure it's not like them. Do you get what I mean? Understand what the light of the world is. Do you get what I mean? Them on their own stuff, trust me, they thought they had the jobs, even their badges, because there was a lot of high-ranking officers, sergeants. You get what I'm saying? Like, I supposed to give a damn about that. You get what I mean? Once they went treason, that don't mean nothing to me. So they thought they had the jobs. They thought that they're gonna just, oh, this is how we're gonna coach y'all into doing this, like we're on the stand somewhere, and then you can sit back and put him away, and we just gotta sit there and look stupid when all the evidence is pointing towards them. Do you get what I mean? Council culture that far gone, meaning they just threw away all their bars that they ever earned. Because it takes reports, it takes all this other stuff to climb up the ladder. These are all high-profile cases. Do you get what I mean? And it ain't high-profile like they something special. They're just something specially stupid for being council culture. And thinking that they can come out with their own medical issues that they're dying from, openly express it, and then try to pretend relationships. They need to be held. They need to be held. Now, what is on his skin that he's trying to pass to you? What is on his lips that he's trying to put on yours? And I'm supposed to be amused with somebody that even got gingivitis, plaque, all types of tooth decay, tooth missing teethuses, and then trying to act like they're trying to talk to somebody on any level with bad hygiene, basically bad hygiene, foulness of the foul, and then try to act as though they need attention. I already gave it to them. You feel me? Like, it wasn't in that sector, but I already gave it to them. That's why their minds like that. They were shocked. They were shocked. They're still going through Alzheimer's and dementia even now. So for Mañana, for Veterans Day, they're finna be doing the same stupid, as much as they let each other, because it ain't really us. I didn't see any of our country today, doing and reading line strips like that. You feel me? We ain't running up and down the street wasting our damn gas trying to annoy somebody. That's stupid. You feel me? We got to put money out of our pocket back in that tank. Not listen to some officer and then end up crashing like they known to do because they're distracted drivers. Ain't nobody that important in the world when you got your loved ones. You get what I'm saying? That male officer want to play Steve Urkel on Mania tip on devices. So while we're doing what we're doing, and all this week we're going to be doing what we're doing, progressing and everything like that, they're going to be doing a lot of confessions. They're going to be doing a lot of their own, amongst their little council culture group, who needs to go down, who needs to do this, who needs to do time with them. When the reality is the judge is finna figure all that out too. Like, it's already figured out. You feel me? You either connected to us or you're not. And when those that come my way, we got John chapter 10. So you either listening to God or you're listening to somebody that can pass away, somebody that can die. But you're not listening, you're not coming incorrect if you're listening to God or you're listening to those who are already on that, doing what they're doing. You get what I'm saying? Once they cut off in the council culture and they're hiding, and I tell anybody, look, come correct. That's for your own good and legal purposes too. That's for your own good. You get what I'm saying? Trying to have an earpiece and running around like trying to do this and do that just to piss somebody off. How's that pissing me off? You cannot reject me out of my kingdom with my queens, my family, my property. You cannot reject me out of life when I'm a life giver, the life creator. You cannot reject me, period, when you're trying to prove your worth to me, not me trying to prove my worth to you. And these are council culture. Everybody else came normal. You feel me? And y'all run that list anyway. Don't forget Matthew chapter 25. Y'all run that. So them trying to pretend he wants this, he want that. Like, put it this way, ladies, for them, I don't want they. ASS. You get what I'm saying? Like, too many hate crimes against females. Y'all not even letting them on the list. They threat to women and children with just out of their mouth, trying to provoke something so that man can do his cyber harassment, his sexual harassment, and try to act as though he's going to hide behind a badge, and he's playing on Wi-Fi's. They playing on their Bluetooth on the phones up and down. Like, this is all money. So y'all enjoy y'all Veterans Day. I'm going to enjoy it. You feel me? But I'm finna get into the schoolwork, and y'all have a good night, and y'all have a safe and, sound shift change, and y'all driving and everything like that. You feel me? But when y'all see me doing that, y'all already know I'm prepared for the course. Like, I'm literally bored of seeing ugly individuals. God don't like ugly. You feel me? So that's not pissing me off. It's money. How's money gonna make us angry? You feel me? They're getting charged for that. There is no due process rights violation. So their logic is gone just to say it like that. They cannot logic. They cannot reason. You get what I'm saying? They don't got no common sense. It is what it is. You feel me? So y'all have a good Monday night, and we'll see what y'all sizzling on tomorrow, what y'all doing tomorrow, because I'm gonna be in here. So we'll see what y'all doing tomorrow. You feel me?